Hi, it's Alex from Clive Pierce Property. I'm here at Halvarras Road in Plain Place at the moment, in a very convenient location, and we've come to have a look at a 5-bedroom detached dormer-style property in a fantastic garden. This has a lovely mature garden, which was originally set out by a plantsman to include a range of azaleas and camellias and acers. Some wonderful plants. There is a wildlife pond towards the end, so we'll have a better look at the garden in a minute. This location ever popular because we're very close to Fiocc, so you can go sailing and windsurfing down at Low Beach in a matter of minutes, but equally you can be straight into Truro very quickly. And there is of course a bus service from Plain Place. Plain Place is a lovely village with Key School being a fantastic primary school. There is also a convenient shop here and a village hall, and wonderful walks locally. So we'll jump to the front of the property and start the tour. So around at the front of the property now, you can see there's a nice driveway setting us back from Halvarras Road, and then a really good parking area here. We have block paved parking for a number of vehicles to the front. And there is a large double garage, which has storage up in the roof. There is an attic there and an electric roller shutter door. So plenty of parking and storage. And then a small area of courtyard just here, which you could do more with, I'm sure. So I'll just show you that one. And we'll take a look inside. So front door opening into an entrance porch. Once inside, we step into a wide entrance hallway, and you can see there's a handy cloakroom WC just here, with a nice modern suite, and a very large storage cupboard for other items. Loads of room for hanging coats, etc. Then you come through to the kitchen, where there's a range of cream shaker style units, with a large space there for range cooker, plenty of storage. There is a dishwasher integrated just here. And then a really handy utility room. And that's got the space and plumbing for laundry appliances, plenty of room for your recycling, and additional fridge space, etc. out here. So all those sort of surface top appliances, plenty of room for microwave and mixer and all of those things. You can see the mains gas central heating boiler out here, and it is of course UPVC double glazed. I like the choice of interior door, updated with these oak sort of plank style doors with chrome door furniture. And then we come through to a very large living dining room, which also has that sort of sunroom to it. So a very flexible family space. You can see ideal for working from home. A little bit of space under the stairs there in the dining room. There is a multi-fuel stove. So that cosy wood burner or multi-fuel burner just there. And then this is a lovely space. So great to enjoy the garden, but also more decent family space. So plenty of room for gym space or anything like that, depending on what's important to people. And you can see what a lovely garden. It's an ideal family garden because you've got a really good amount of sunshine, great orientation for the sun, lovely patio sort of stretching right across the back of the property here, with sliding patio doors. And then you can see there is that sort of annex part, so we'll explore that in a bit more detail. But in the past, that has been a completely separate annex. And could be again, really. But great for multi-generational living, because you can have, you know, sort of ground floor living for a relatively separate from the rest of the property. So since we're here, we'll pop up these stairs, which just takes us up to 2 of the bedrooms. So we head up to the 2 sort of dormer bedrooms up in the converted roof space. And that goes through to a large attic at the end of this room there, the doors you see. And again, a nice look down on the garden from here. Just get an idea how large that is. You see all the vegetable plots there. Again, we'll have a better look in a moment. So loads of room up here. Very successful attic conversion. Plenty of head height. It's not compromised. So two large double bedrooms up here. And we'll just sort of retrace our steps back down. And you can see you could shut this dining room off altogether. They have left an additional door in place. So although this is relatively open plan, you could have a separate room there if you wanted to. So this just taking us back to the hallway. And so then down this end of the property, we've got the family bathroom, which is beautifully refitted. You can see a tall ladder-style towel heater, and then WC with concealed cistern in the cabinetry and integrated with the basin there. Very stylish unit, that. And then a deep fill bath and a very large shower enclosure with a lovely niche there for shampoo bottles. Super rain head, fantastic drencher shower with continuous splash bag. So really great update on the bathroom. And then this one really is the main bedroom. So large double bedroom with a view of the garden and plenty of room for the built-in wardrobes. You can see it looks right out onto the terrace there. Bank of built-in wardrobes. And then we come through to a further bedroom here, which again is currently used as a home study. But many different ways to configure this property. So this could be a bedroom, and then this door is a sort of lockable door that can then close off the kind of annex part of the property. You could, if you wished, I guess, put a stud wall up and a door if you wanted this more of a corridor through and a separate little room there. So different options, but this is then in the sort of annex part where you can see the annex bedroom. There is a shower room here. So the annex shower room with electric shower and shower enclosure there, and then a pedestal basin and white close coupled WC. And then we go through, you can see there is a separate front entrance for this annex section of the property. So it could be truly independent. If you just wanted to sort of rent to a lodger or something, that would be possible. And there has in the past been a kitchen in here. So you can just see this part of the building there was fitted as a kitchen in the past. So there are most of the services there that could be reinstated relatively easily. And then this would have been the lounge part of the annex, but equally, you know, can be treated as a bedroom. So great bedroom for sort of teenager or elderly relative or something like that. It would be superb. And we'll go and have a look at the garden. And finally, we're outside in the rear garden, which you can see is an absolute sun trap. So it points approximately southwest when I stand here, and you can see they've put the patio in this sheltered area. So you're beautifully sheltered from the breeze, but also you get some lovely sunshine really throughout the day. So such a well set out garden. As mentioned, it was set out by someone with a distinct interest in plants. So there are some wonderful azaleas, loads of mature azaleas here, some amazing acers and all sorts of other plants. So there is a nice raised bed just in that corner, and a nice feature here with some climbers. And then you can see we've got raised beds for vegetables. So there is a bit of a vegetable garden with two greenhouses. Look at this. In a minute, all of these plants are going to kind of burst into life, and they are going to be superb. Yeah, it will be a wonderful spring garden. Lovely rhododendron there. And then when we come up here, again, there is pathway. It gets slightly more wild, but actually all of the garden is beautifully set out. So if someone had a keen interest in gardens, they could find, again, just want to show you, an amazing pond at the back here. A lovely wildlife pond. And again, large camellia over the back. And the hedge to the road at this end has some tall holly and all sorts in there. Great sort of kids' garden, hide and seek garden. And a really nice area of lawn still. You get the best sort of perspective of the property from this side. It's actually so much bigger than the first impression when you walk up the driveway. You don't see it all. And there is even more of the garden to be found back in this corner. So again, there's lovely mature azaleas. Beautiful curves to the gravel pathways. Really thoughtfully set out in what really is a very large sort of rectangular plot, but they've designed in all the interest. And that gives you a good perspective of the width of the garden too. And you can see a nice bit of a children's play area over this side. And really a fantastic family property, but would work equally well sort of used just as a bungalow. So suiting a range of buyers of all ages really, and well worth coming to view. If you'd like to come and view the property, do please get in touch. It's Clive Pierce Property on 01872 272 622.